Hey there folks, it's Deeptunester back with more. Let's play Majora's Mask. So, before this episode began, I did use the Song of Time again, just so we have a little more time to do everything we want to do here in the swamp. And I slowed down the flow of time, and I fully stocked up on rupees. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we're good. One thing that does suck about going back in time, though, is remember that fully stocked bomb bag we bought? Yeah. Every time you go back, you lose all your consumable items, and it is a pain. Let's move on here before we use all of our freaking... or get hit by that slime ball. That's what I was trying to say. Slime ball, of course, not the proper term. Those are the ultimate Zelda enemies, the TLoZ. I don't know, but I think this might be the first time they appear in a Zelda game, although I'm probably terribly wrong about this. Look at this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. Drew a picture of himself. How egotistical. He told us that he'd been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. Oh, well, I take back my egotistical comment. Now I just sound like a dick. I love rain. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before, but man, nothing beats a rainy night. Even fairies get cold apparently too. How sweet. This is one thing about this game. There's a lot of cutscenes that are just infused with emotions, man. The Skull Kid. Man. And already you feel bad for the guy that completely took away your horse. Well, a little bit. We still didn't actually get our horse back. We kind of saw her and know that she's safe, but we can't get her back quite yet. Actually, we might have been able... Well, I'm pretty sure we couldn't have. I'm pretty damn sure. So it looks like they became friends pretty quickly then. Find it odd how he drew the fairies to look like freaking spermatozoa, man. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that. That damn mask. Why did you beat up the happy mask salesman in the first place, man? That's a little bit beyond playing a trick on somebody. That's just straight up stealing. Once he got his power. Shit went right down the drain. Alright. That was a nice little side scene there. There's really no rhyme or reason to that other than to give a little bit of emotional backstory to the Skull Kid. Kind of make you feel bad for him. Just to kind of reestablish that the true enemy in this game is the mask and not him. Even though it's really easy to, you know, put all your anger in the person wearing the mask. But it's not their fault. So there's sort of a message to all that, isn't there? First impressions aren't everything all the time. Oh boy, we have Keese and freaking TLoZ coming at me. It's time to do some real fighting in this game. Good thing about the TLoZ is you can get some hearts and magic from them, so if you ever need to stock up, there they are. Alright, so this tree, well, we can't see it. Well, you can sort of see it. There's actually a piece of heart right up in there. So if we just quickly put the Deku Mask on, we should be able to get our fourth piece. Or maybe not quite yet. Wait, I think you just have to climb the tree. Yeah. That was dumb. Why did I think you had to... Well, the flower was sitting under there. So obviously I'm going to think I have to... this isn't going to be easy, is it? I don't think I even need the Deku Mask at that rate. God, this is not starting out too well. Alright. Finally got rid of that disturbance. Ah, great. Of course. One more obstacle sits in my path, so I do need to be a Deku, because a bubble will actually kill this thing. As well as a spin right in its face. You can actually Z-target and move around while you're shooting these bubbles too. That makes things a little bit easier. Off my ass. Or jump right over me. Freaking leapfrogging me, man. Yeah, these chews respawn really quickly too, so they're going to be a constant threat. But we finally reached the heart piece. And there we can see our 4th heart up in the top left. Awesome. So I'm not actually too sure about what all these Deku flowers sitting around are. Actually, I might know. Because one way to hurt enemies is you can actually pop up from under them on these Deku flowers and do damage to them that way. It actually becomes useful. So maybe they were trying to teach you that before you have to actually use it later on in the game. Which we'll see. I wanted to get Tingle down here because there are a couple more maps we can buy off of him. Listen to that Scooby-Doo laugh he has there too, man. What the heck? Yeah, we know. You're old and can't get rid of your childhood. Give me some maps. Stop dancing. Give me maps. Alright, so Woodfall, which is the area we're about to go to. He also had a map of Snowhead, which is the area we'll be going to after this one, a little bit later. I don't know how much later, but eventually. And you are so talkative. Okay. I wonder what happens if you try to buy the same map twice in a row. I've never tried it, obviously, because that would just be stupid. But I'm still curious to see what would happen. Dude, what is this stuff you're throwing all over me? Whatever. Dude, oh my god! I was like 50 feet away from this dude, and it's like... Oh, you wanted to talk to Tingle? Anyway. You might see that area off to the right on the map. We'll be going there later. It's just another mini-game where you can get a piece of heart. It's kind of an annoying mini-game though, so... I'm gonna put that off as long as I can. Here we are at the Southern Swamp, and I guess that mountain I was talking about is actually there. And I think that's actually the first dungeon of the game. That's what that is. Not Death Mountain, obviously. You don't even see any landmarks in Hyrule, so I don't even know why I thought that would be a possibility. And you see, when I do that spin there, I do have magic power behind it, so I did have that when I got the magic with, or as a Deku Scrub. And we have a stick! Yes! Hold that stick up proudly. Deku sticks burn well, just like all wood. Actually, I don't know if all wood burns well. Do some woods burn better than others? I'm sure that's true for some. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being an idiot and all woods just burn like there's no tomorrow. What's this little Deku dude doing up here? Well, actually, you might notice that this just looks just like the scrub that was in Clocktown, the one we gave the Moon's Tear to for his deed. Well, that little thing actually starts a chain where you can keep trading deeds to other Deku dudes around the world. But since we don't have the deed from the one back in Clocktown, we can't really do anything about him there, so... Let's just step inside this little building here. What's up, bro? Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, welcome. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? Pictograph? What the hell, man? You don't just say, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken, assuming I've taken one. Because I haven't. Huh? Is this your first time entering the pictograph contest? Well, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a pictograph contest. You don't say. It's open to all ages, from children to adults. For nice pictographs taken in the swamp, a free boat cruise will be awarded as a special prize. Oh man, sign me up! Would you like to enter our contest? Oh, but to enter, you first must take the boat cruise. Wait. To enter the contest that wins me a boat cruise, I have to take the boat cruise? Boat cruise reservations are handled at that window over there. Alright. Let's go check this out. Wait, there's nobody over here. Old Kome's boat cruise. Ticket office closed. You mightn't recognize that name if you played Ocarina of Time. Please inquire at the Magic Hag's potion shop near the edge of the swamp. Really? I have to go somewhere else in order to inquire about this boat cruise that I used to win another boat cruise? This almost seems not worth it, man. I'm almost ready to head right back to Clocktown right now, but then I remember the whole... Oh, he did one of the flips that he was doing at the beginning of the game. I guess he does do them in the regular game from time to time. Hopping on these lily pads is actually feasible if you're in your Deku form. So I might have wanted to change there, but a little late now. We're on land. So let's just get on with things here. I guess I could try killing these Deku Babas for some Deku Nuts, but I really don't need any of that right now. Maybe in these bushes I can find some. Let's test out the more powerful swing attack, shall we? That should be able to clear... Oh, I actually don't have it. That's strange. I forget where I get the next one. I'm sure there's probably some other fairy fountain or something where I can get it. But we won't worry about that right now. Shouldn't be worrying about rupees either. So this should be the potion shop that sign was telling us about. So let us acquire, or inquire within, maybe acquire within, depending on what she's selling. Welcome, my potions work very well, they do. Are you, by chance, a boat cruise customer? Why am I talking like a announcer from the 1950s? It sure beats me, but man, isn't it swell. How unfortunate, Kome has gone into the woods out back, looking for mushrooms. Oh, really? What kind of mushrooms? Now that I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Oh, those kind of mushrooms. Say, could you go find her for me? Man, I'm already getting a side quest territory here. Actually, this isn't a side quest, I'll just say that right now. Yes, it's easy getting lost in those woods. Ask the monkeys that live there. Ma'am? Are you on mushrooms as well? Because you just asked me to talk to some monkeys. Anyway, she does have some potions. I don't have any bottles, though. So, I can't get anything. Goodbye. Alright, so now we have to go out back looking for her sister and talk to monkeys, and I don't know what the heck I'm getting myself into. Oh, hello. Were you waiting for me? Because it sure seems that way. How you doing? Follow me! Talking monkey. Yep, going. Sign me up. Where the hell are you going, dude? You're going left. Do you know where you're going? Oh, God, these guys, man. Ah, he hit me. I love the sound those things make when they see you and start spinning at you. It's like... I always try to interpret what they're saying. It sounds like gag grab or something like that. Like, gag crab. I don't know. It's just funny is whatever they're saying. Oh, God. This lady's tripping balls. Oh, ow, help me. Help you with what? Life? I was just busy minding my own business, picking mushrooms when BAM! I got hit from behind. That pesky skull kid. Wait, he was here? Did you think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hit his face? How recently did this happen? Ah, I think he's that powerful and now I can't even move. Man, he knocked your ass out, didn't he? You, don't you have anything that gives you energy? This bomb mask gives me energy for fearing for my life whenever I use it. Ah, what is this? You're no help. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Well, I guess we're going to need something else to heal her wounds. So we'll go out here. It's pretty much a Lost Woods effect where if you take the wrong path, it just brings you right back out here to the beginning. So, conveniently, this old woman who's in dire need of something to help her, to heal her wounds, is not too far from a shop that sells potions that can heal wounds, so Your sister's dying! Help us. Welcome. My potions work fair. Yeah, you've said that. Why were you... Man, you really fall asleep quickly, don't you? What's that? The Skull Kid got Takome! That's ridiculous. If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Yeah. You're gonna see if I don't get my ass into gear here. Ah, well, if that's true, then take this potion, or this isn't good. No, but I'll make everything better. Don't worry about it. So, with this potion that she gives us, it actually means we get our first bottle of the game, and if you've played any 3D Zelda, you just know how, or you know just how helpful that is. So let us quickly rush this over to her. Yeah, as far as the way I pronounce the witches' names, Kome, and the other ones whose name I can't remember, I used to always pronounce it like Koom and whatever the other one's name is, I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure you just use the old Japanese pronunciation for it. I don't know. So once again, we have to follow this monkey to her. Dodge the spiky turtles along the way. Oh, he crabbed me twice, man. I thought he was spinning that first time. But he held back. Alright, miss. I got the item you need. The one that you actually need. So let's do it. Here you are. Ah, that color, that smell. It's definitely Kotake's. Yes, Kotake is her name. Now you can stand and drink? You couldn't even stand up a moment ago. Oh, that's just great. Link's still holding his hand out too, you see that? That's funny. Oh, feel the energy flow. 5-hour energy, man. Does it every time. Makes you create broomsticks out of thin air. I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride. You don't say want a free ride and just fly off menacingly like that. Anyway, now we have access to getting onto the boat cruise. Which is actually... Whoa! Oh my god, monkey assault! What the heck? Let me through. Let me through. There's probably a way you can, like, glitch past these dudes, but not gonna happen this time. You have strange powers now. Me been watching you. Lately, this swamp filled with poison water. Oh, this swamp filled with poison water. Statement. No colon. That's the statement. Temple above waterfall strange. Brother go to temple. But brother no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Well, I think we got that covered. Well, look at the way Link's moving here. Like, what the hell? You only have to look at one of them. You don't have to jitter around like that, Link. Brother captured by Deku, now in palace. This is ridiculous. Help! Alright, alright. Jeez, how many people am I going to have to help in this place before I get things done? Well, hopefully not too many more. So if we actually go back to the cruise area... Kill some of these Deku Babas, actually. There's some nuts. Always nice to have a few of those. I could actually go and buy a potion. I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'm gonna go over here and get a potion from the witch over here. Might as well just get the blue one because... Well, I don't know, because I don't really use magic too much, at least in this first area of the game. So I think a red potion should do us just fine. Wake up, man! Customer service here stinks. I expect to be greeted with a smile. And I mean a full smile, not the 6 teeth you have. Anyway, there's our potion. Ah, yeah, the camera works really weird in buildings, as you've noticed. Alright, so let us head back to the swamp cruise area. I'm trying to remember if there's any other heart pieces I've forgotten here. Pretty sure just the one in the tree so far. That's all I can get. Let me put on the Deku mask and start trotting along the water here. So yeah, that's one of the things about being a Deku, is that you can actually kind of skip over the water like this. Whereas when you're an adult, you have to actually swim through it, so... That's actually sort of useful later, because, as the monkey was saying, there's poison water, and if you try swimming in that, bad things are going to happen. Actually, there's a piece of heart on top of this shop, but that's what the Deku Scrub outside is for. He used the flower that he's in to get that, but like I said, we can't get that now, so we won't worry about it. Look how creepy that is, how she's like standing in the back like that. I really don't know if that's like her original model, or if like they made a special model with a lot of the parts removed just to make her appear like that, or if it's like a lighting effect. I don't know. Details, details. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. In a special deal just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Alright. Ah, yes, we've got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free. Wait. You just said that it was because I helped you. But now you're saying it's just a special that anybody can take? Now I don't feel like I've been rewarded enough. Oh, okay, thank you. Maybe this is what she was talking about. This is free. You can shoot only one pictograph at a time, but you can retake it as many times as you like. Well, alright. If you take a nice picture from the boat, take it to that fellow over there. Alright, the boat's leaving. Alright, and here we go. Welcome to the boat cruise. Please set your pictograph box to C and try to read this text before it goes off of your screen. I hope you have really good reading speed. Anyway, we're kind of just here to enjoy the ride. Nothing special we can do here. There actually will be a mini game involving this cruise a little bit later on. So let's just take in the scenery, shall we? I don't know if there's any like big Easter eggs they show you as you're going around here. For some reason, I just have a huge... Oh, hi, little froggy. There's a nice little sight there. I just have a huge Pokemon Snap vibe going on right now. And yes, we did just ram right into that Octo Rock, who was guarding this entrance to this rather shoddy-looking building over here. Now arriving at Deku Palace. Really? This is their palace? Swamp water is poisonous here, so please watch your step. Yes, we are. So, next time, guys, we're going to find out what's up with this monkey. And maybe some other stuff will happen. I have a 99% chance that other stuff will happen. So you're probably going to want to tune in. See you guys then. Thank you for watching.